Hey everyone, it's Jonathan Lopez with the Glary Ross Group at Kentwood Real Estate here with your market update. By a raise of hands, and I know I can't see you, but raise your hand anyways, how many people out there have read an article or seen a headline recently mentioning home prices collapsing, imploding, or any level of impending doom relating to real estate? I know I have. Well, today I want to take a closer look into what is actually happening here in the Denver real estate market. First, let's address the question of, are we in a real estate bubble? I've had a few people reach out to me recently asking if foreclosures are increasing, which coincidentally is the leading indicator of whether we are headed towards more troubled times. Some of you might recall during the financial crisis, we saw foreclosures increase dramatically. So let's look at the numbers. Of the 3,500 homes that sold last month, would you believe that only one of them was a short sale? Most sellers simply have built so much equity that they're not forced to sell their homes for less than they may owe on their mortgage. You see, it's important to understand that foreclosures require dual triggers. First, negative equity. Second, unemployment. It's the negative equity that we're very far off of realizing. Okay, so the impending real estate bubble in Denver with fire sale prices and everyone losing their home, I would say that myth is busted. Now let's talk about what is actually happening in our market. In short, the market is normalizing. You can see this reflected first in inventory, or how many homes are available for sale. Today we sit right around 7,000 homes, which is more than triple what we've had at some points in the crazy markets of the past few years. But if you compare it to today's demand, even with higher interest rates, our inventory is only 33% of what it would need to be in order to be considered a balanced buyer and seller market. So we've gone from historically low inventory for years on end to, well, not as low of inventory, but still lower than our market needs to be fully balanced. The second key detail to look at in understanding today's market is home prices. Are prices down in some neighborhoods from peak levels? The answer is yes. In some cases, prices are down as much as 10%. This means there are some owners out there who bought at the peak earlier this year that may not be able to sell for what they bought for today. However, real estate is a long-term game. Most of us are not day trading homes and on average stay in our homes for 7 to 10 years, and that trend is increasing. The vast majority of other homeowners have seen double-digit price appreciation in the last few years, and prices are still up year over year. So are prices actually down? Well, off the peak prices from this year, yes, but year over year, home prices have still appreciated. To recap, our market is different from what it's been. We are moving away from the bullish ways of extreme markets to make way for a stage of compromise, with buyers and sellers working together for a win-win experience and sustainable price growth. In less fancy words, we're headed towards a more normalized, balanced market, which is good for both buyers and sellers in the long term. That's a wrap for today's update. As always, don't hesitate to reach out with any questions about the market. Until next time.